So this is interesting. One, I'm going to keep my headphones on for this reading and see if it produces a little better quality of sound for you guys. But as I'm getting on, the first video that pops up is my mom and my friend Hope, who mom's working on the commission for over on her channel. But she was talking about this oil, but that's not the part that I'm interested about. The song that Hope had tagged was Sovereignty. I just had to look it up and to confirm what I thought it meant. Sovereignty means the ability to govern yourself wholly from within. No external government influences this region, this kingdom, whatever it is. To be sovereign is to be powerfully independent. And the first card that comes up is the King of Crystals in reverse. And I love that so much because in the song, not so much the song, but the tale that Damn the Bard shares of the Horned God, it's about an 11-minute feature on his Spotify, which I highly recommend. There is a section of it where he talks about being married to sovereignty. And so, because of that, sovereignty, in my mind, has a very femininely powerful energy, thinking like the empress, the high priestess, the queens, the ones that rule. Oh, that's interesting. So I'm shuffling the deck, and this is the part that's shuffling up, but I don't normally do that, but this is how it wants to come out, so. Mama said earlier, she kept hearing earlier this week, the tower is falling, the tower is falling, the tower is falling. And now with the talk of pulling out of NATO and all of this other stuff, I absolutely see. Yep, High Priestess, 4 of Cups, and what was between them? 10 of Cups, the Hermit in reverse, and 5 of Cups. Yeah, there was a journey that we had to go on that we were taught to sacrifice. I gotta open up this door because it's fucking hot. We were taught to sacrifice, especially as women, our happiness and our peace. We were taught to give it up for the king because it all must go to him. And the Hierophant is here reminding you guys, your power does not lie in what you can do for others, Magician. Your power lies in what you do for yourself. And I'm looking, because you're propped up on my steering wheel right now. I'm looking at my steering wheel next to the controls where there are like how to call, and all that burping is definitely confirming. And there's just the icon of a person speaking. Your power is not in what you do for others. It's in how you stand for yourself. The Death in reverse, the Star in reverse. You have been pushed to a place where Hierophant got pushed down, where your gifts, your powers were brought out of balance. Temperance and the 2 of Swords in reverse. And this tower is falling because there is a decision that you have to make. Will you allow something to continue even though you know it's going to continue to cherry pick and take from you? Or the Queen of Swords. She does not need her king beside her. She is sovereign in herself. She handles her kingdom herself. And with that knife in her hand, I don't doubt that she has had to use it a time or two before. But even think I'll try defying gravity. So for reference, I've never actually seen Wicked. I know, I'm gay and love musicals. That sounds ridiculous. But I digress. I haven't seen Wicked yet. I feel like I'm going to. It's going to be a special experience, though. 9 of Crystals, 8 of Cups in reverse, Empress in reverse, Devil in reverse, yep. But from what I understand is the one who turned, the one who was wicked, was only so because people perceived her independence, her sovereignty, as malicious, as non-compliance. And honestly, what else have we been perceived as? As disruptive, as troublemakers, as people who are just a little difficult to get along with. You know why? Because we make people uncomfortable. You know why? Because we've had to be uncomfortable. in this fucking game. It's a fucking game. Oh, wow. Eight of Cups came out upright this time. Storm commented. Okay, yeah, there's gonna be a fucking storm. The Devil and the Empress flipped out of the car because I had to open up the door. The Empress was upright while the Devil was reversed and face down. You valuing your peace enough to walk away and start over in your way, yeah, it may be hurt. You may be the villain in someone's mind. You may be wicked, but if they are mad at you because you're trying to choose you, then they weren't the ones that needed to be around you anyway. They were the ones taking from you. They were the ones stealing from you. And if that tower needed to fall, then by the gods, let it fall. Because it was not somewhere you could be safe. It was not somewhere you were meant to stay. Ace of Cups in reverse. It does not feel fulfilling. It does not feel the way that it should. It does not give you the love. It does not give you the support. You're at a road where you have to decide, are you going to let something hold you down and hold you back? Or are you going to free yourself and defy gravity?